Haze and Haze, it's Leopardess, and I thought it was finally time to do a video about the truth about apple cider vinegar. Now, I know that this is a trend going around YouTube, and I've definitely tried it in 2016 in order to look good for my Halloween costume. Have I stayed on that track? No. I kind of let go of myself a bit, but I'm going to be uploading a challenge that I'm working on right now, so I'm going to get back in shape. I'm not like, in horrible shape, but, some things need to be worked on. So, to start off, when I started the apple cider vinegar challenge, it was hard. You drink I think it's 2 tablespoons of 8 ounces with 2 tablespoons with 8 ounces of water. It's terrible to drink. It tastes horrible. And you're supposed to eat it before every meal. So what I would do is I would drink it before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I would make sure that I always had it on me. So even if I was at school or something, I'll just put the apple cider vinegar in my bag and drink it before anything I ate. And that's what I did. But to tell you the truth, the thing about the apple cider vinegar is it definitely does feel like it's suppressing your appetite, because once you kind of taste it and once you kind of have it in your system, you kind of don't feel like, overeating a lot. Like, it's such a weird, strange feeling. But I did notice a lot of weight loss, but I must say that it also was attributed to eating well. So I was 165 at the time when I started, and I got down to 149 just using the apple cider vinegar, not working out, eating 1,500 a day, and that's how I started. Now, there is a little twist though. So I realized that, I wasn't losing the weight as quick as I would want to, because I started around September 12th and, I wasn't working out. I was busy and I was in school and I didn't really have much time. So what I did was I started changing out my meals into 2 smoothies and one main meal. So what I would do is say I would drink a smoothie for breakfast, and then one for dinner, and then I would eat lunch. Or I would drink a smoothie for breakfast, eat lunch, and then drink a smoothie for dinner. And I think that's like a smoothie challenge, like a 3-day smoothie challenge. You can find those online as well. And that also helped. That helped me lose the weight a lot quicker. So I just want you guys to know that the truth is, using the apple cider vinegar alone is not going to help. You have to eat well and even exercise. Even though I didn't exercise, and I saw amazing results with just using the apple cider vinegar and eating 1,500. It's said that you should eat 2,000 calories a day. So I just, did 500 less, and it didn't really work out at all. And everything turned out pretty good. I was able to reach my goal for Halloween. So I'm going to upload some pictures so you guys can see. I took my face out, and you can only see my stomach, because that was the main part that I was focused on. And the reason I did that as well is because, I didn't want to be all naked all over YouTube. So yeah, so those are coming up next. So see you guys soon. Hey guys, so we're gonna start with the first time I started, and this was September 13, 2016. As you can see, I'm not chubby, but I have a little baby fat on my stomach that I'm trying to get rid of so I can fit into my Halloween costume. So this is the first picture I took. Now this is September 24, 2016. So that was 11 days later. As you can see, my waist started slimming down, and this was off eating only 1,500 calories a day and drinking the apple cider vinegar before I ate anything. So before breakfast, dinner, or lunch. So as you can see, before, and then you see after on 9/24. This is also a picture from 9/24. This is at night though. And as you can see, it still kind of looks the same. Yes, I got my belly button pierced once I saw I was slimming down a bit. Now this picture is from 9/25. As you can see, there's a dip here, and you start to see a gradual change, but it's one day, so it's not much of a change. 9/26, you can see I'm also slimming down, As you can see, I was more curvy around this area. But when 926 came, I'm starting to like, you know, slim down on this area. This was the hardest area for me to get down right here. I think this is where like the love handles are supposed to form, but literally the hardest. Now this picture is on 10/2. It still looks a little chubby, but trust me, it was definitely slimming down, especially this region, which was my hardest regions. And then we have 10/2, which is October 2nd. We see that, you know, it's starting to slim down more on the sides. This is on 10/3. Like I'm starting to see like, you know, my sides are tightening up a lot. And, you know, I'm not having as much of this pudge right here. And it doesn't, you know, seem as loose. This is also a picture from 10/3. So as you guys can see, like it's more straight and not, you know, a lump, like a little circle going or something. This is 10/4. As you can see, things are really drastically changing, especially on these regions, especially on the side. And then we have 10/6. Same thing, you know, every day you're not really going to see, you're going to see a little bit, but it's not going to be as drastic. This was 10/7. You can see like, you know, that lump I'm talking about on the side is like coming down. 10/8 looks pretty much the same as 10/7. So this is 10/9. We see that, you know, it's starting to tone up and, you know, my dip here is starting to form back. And then this is Halloween. So for this picture, you can see that, you know, I don't really have much pictures from Halloween, which is crazy, but you can see that, you know, I'm wearing this outfit and my sides completely came down, and, you know, I didn't have 6-packs now, but I definitely had a more flat stomach, and it was exactly where I wanted to be for Halloween. So this was my ending over a course of month and a half with no working out and eating only 1,500 calories a day. So can you imagine if I would have worked out, or if I would have had the time to work out and stop being lazy, what could have been for Halloween? It probably would have been much better. But I can say this, apple cider vinegar definitely helped in aiding with my weight loss, because I was 165. It was crazy. 165 here, and then I was I'm back, and that basically sums up my weight loss journey with apple cider vinegar. I'm still currently using apple cider vinegar now, because I have a lot more time to work out and things like that. I have more videos and challenges coming up in the future, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would like to talk about my diet real quick. So like I said, I ate only 1,500 calories. I didn't go below that. But at a certain point, I would replace my meals with just smoothies. So there's like recipes online in which you can find smoothies where you drink 3 smoothies a day. But I think that's a little extreme. But you know, the 3 smoothies have as much as you need to make it by the day. I've also done juicing challenges. They all work. But the 3-day smoothie challenge is very easy. You could just make a smoothie. It's cheaper than juicing. But I would recommend you do like 1 smoothie and then 2 meals, and make sure it all comes up to like 1,500 calories a day. So that was my journey, and thank you guys for sharing it with me. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Bye.